The three investments governments are making that the public isn't allowed into. Let me make you a promise. If you stay with me until the end of this video, I'll give you one mental shift, just one, that will permanently change how you think about investing, power, and money. And no, this isn't a secret hack, a loophole, or anything illegal. It's something far more uncomfortable. Before we begin, if you enjoy calm, intelligent content about money and the future, not hype, not scams, you can support the channel by pressing like. And if you want more videos like this, consider subscribing. No pressure, no promises of yachts. Now let's talk about how governments actually invest. Section 1. Why government investing is different. Most people think governments invest the same way individuals do, just with bigger numbers. That's wrong. Individuals invest to grow money. Governments invest to secure power, stability, and leverage. You care about returns. They care about control over systems. And that difference explains why governments consistently get access to investments the public never will. Not because they're hiding something, but because the public simply isn't allowed to own certain things. You can't privately own airspace. You can't own national energy grids. You can't own strategic shipping lanes. But governments can. And they do. Quietly. Investment number 1. Strategic infrastructure. The first investment governments prioritize is strategic infrastructure. Not roads you drive on. Not bridges you take photos of. The invisible infrastructure that economies depend on. Energy grids, semiconductor supply chains, rare earth mineral production, national data centers, water systems, communications backbones. These are not growth stocks. They are economic choke points. Whoever controls infrastructure doesn't need to predict the future. They collect value no matter what happens. This is why governments spend billions securing chip manufacturing plants, energy independence, and logistics hubs. The public might invest in companies using infrastructure. Governments invest in nouns owning the infrastructure itself. That's not investing for profit. That's investing for permanence. The second investment category is called dual-use technology. That means technology that starts civilian but can instantly become strategic. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, space systems, cybersecurity platforms, advanced materials. Governments don't wait for these technologies to prove themselves. They fund them early through grants, defense contracts, and research programs. By the time the public sees a commercial product, governments already understand its strategic value, its risks, and its limits. You get access to the finished app. They already own the research, the patents, and the leverage. This isn't unfair. It's simply a different game. Governments don't invest for quarterly earnings. They invest to make sure no one else controls the future before they do. The third investment is the one most people never think about. Sovereign equity ownership. Governments don't just regulate companies. They own pieces of them. Through sovereign wealth funds, development banks, and strategic holdings, governments quietly take ownership stakes in energy giants, telecommunications network, airports and ports, shipping companies, natural resource firms. While individuals debate whether a stock is overvalued, governments buy influence. They don't need 10 times returns. They need strategic alignment. And once you understand this, something becomes very clear. The public invests in outcomes. Governments invest in systems. And now, the shift I promised at the beginning. The lesson isn't that the public is locked out. The lesson is this. Wealth compounds fastest closest to ownership, not activity. The closer your thinking moves toward systems instead of product, infrastructure instead of trends, ownership instead of participation, the more your mindset aligns with how real power grows. If this video helped you see investing more clearly, consider subscribing, browse, and press like, not for the algorithm, but because understanding the game matters more than winning a single move. Because people don't fall behind due to lack of effort. they fall behind because they were taught the wrong game.